Today I'm going to be talking about whether it should be illegal to significantly raise the price of drugs like Daraprim. In this day and age, people rely heavily on the use of pharmaceutical drugs. These drugs can be used for a variety of reasons, including treating different diseases, decreasing pain and discomfort, or helping one's body maintain balance in order to function in day to day life. Because millions of people rely on pharmaceutical drugs like these to stay alive and retain good health, um, without a doubt, it should be illegal to significantly raise the price of a drug like Daraprim. Daraprim specifically is used to treat people with toxoplasmosis. That's an infection that caused by a parasite that can result in serious or even life-threatening problems for the babies of pregnant women who had been infected sometime during the pregnancy. Not only can it be used to treat toxoplasmosis, but it's also used to help people who have a weak immune systems, like those who are infected with AIDS or certain cancer patients. Only a few years ago, the price to make a single pill of Daraprim was about $13.50, and now it's $750 a pill. This led to $1,000 in annual cost of treatment for patients and left medically vulnerable patient population with the potential of serious health risks. Due to the high increase in price, hospitals now have limited access to this drug, leaving patients to suffer the consequences. Um, One can see that rising the price of a drug like Daraprim can cause a massive disruption in the healthcare system, ultimately leaving the patients to suffer. So, fortunately, there are a couple of solutions to this issue. My first proposed solution is that we devise a plan um, where pharmaceutical companies can produce pills like Daraprim for a fraction of the cost. Only a few years ago, one pill cost $1 to produce and significantly rose after Core Pharma was bought out by Impax Laboratories, who later sold their pill to Turing. Turing would sell his rights to the pill to cost-efficient pharmaceutical manufacturer that could patent an idea that produces the pill with low cost. So, by doing that, we could produce a pill that's low cost and able to uh, provide the patients with everything that they need. Another thing that we could do is make a replica of this drug that does the exact same thing or helps patients even more so, um, but is also produced at a fraction of the cost. This will help everyone have access to the pills and keep the health of our nation. So one may say that a high rise in price is purely to keep the company in business, not to punish the patients, or that the drug is rarely used and shouldn't really be that large of an issue. But what many don't realize, by raising the price of these drugs so significantly, pharmaceutical companies are putting their patients at a much higher risk of disease and death. Saying the price change is okay because a few patients are suffering leads to the conclusion that those patients and those lives don't matter, and they do. So, if those who have medical issues can't afford the medicine that aids their health, they are forced to suffer the consequences, leaving us with a weak and dwindling society. So, I believe that by selling pharmaceutical drugs like Daraprim to the cost effective manufacturers who can produce the medicine for reduced costs, or formulating replica drugs that achieve the same or better results, people could have their health back again. Keeping the price reduced will keep health in the hands of the individual rather than forcing them to suffer the ultimate price.